Now, before we start talking about diabetes and how it affects people, I'm going to talk about how a non-diabetic person's body works. Just like how a car needs fuel to give the energy to keep working, our cells need energy to keep making us healthy. We get this energy through the food we eat, with a substance called carbohydrates. Carbohydrates in food get changed into glucose, the main energy source our body uses. The glucose is traveling around our body inside blood vessels, but it can't be used as energy until it enters the cell. A substance in your body called insulin is the key to the cell that lets the glucose in. If there isn't enough insulin, then the glucose is just floating around in the bloodstream where it cannot be used as energy. And this makes people very sick because all the energy is outside the cell where it cannot be used to keep you healthy. All this sounds very bad, and it is, but this is what diabetics have to deal with all the time. The reason being, the pancreas, an organ in the body, has decided not to produce enough insulin to let enough glucose into the cell. This is what type 1 diabetes is. Although this sounds pretty bad, you cannot catch diabetes. This means that although your parents or your grandparents may have it, it doesn't mean you're going to get it. You probably won't. Diabetes has affected my life in many ways. One of the ways being is that I have to start when I eat, so I don't take in too many carbs where the insulin won't work anymore. I also have to check my blood sugar before every meal. Now, how many of you would like being told that you have to get a shot? No one? No one likes shots. Well, diabetics have to give them shots every single meal. This is not fun at all. I have to take about 8 shots a day. That's a lot. But luckily, through JDRF, they have created a device that makes you not need to take shots. It's called a pump. But however, I still need to check my blood glucose. JDRF has also worked in many other ways to make diabetics' lives easier. Currently, they're working on a device to where we don't have to take shots or check blood glucose anymore. They're also trying to make it to where if you get diabetes, they can find a cure. And the thing I'm looking forward to most is that they're working on a way to prevent diabetes. However, this goal cannot be achieved without money for people like you and me, because they need funding. Everyone needs funding. If you don't give them, they need money to look into this and find a cure. Thank you. Are there any questions? It is an insulin pump. It's to where I don't need to give shots. Any other questions? All right, thank you. Yes, there's the creatively named Type 1 Diabetes, which I have, and the still creatively named Type 2 Diabetes. It's slightly different to where the insulin isn't being used in the correct way. Okay, thank you.